when he did end up catching that charge and going to jail,
You talking about the first one or the second one or the third one?
The one that he ended up being that everybody thought he was going, where he went for like
that was
murder
the
charges.
last one. That was the last one. Yeah.
Like when he got arrested on those charges and going away, like what was the? Because being that y'all kind of didn't believe that he's living that life, he get arrested for something in that life. Like what was it like when he got arrested and him coming home actually beating that charge?
Well, I still didn't believe it, and me, like, I'm very sensitive. I bawl. Like anytime he got locked up, I cry. Like I'm the crybaby.
Okay.
But it just didn't seem real. So when he did, it was just, I don't know, I'm the sensitive one. So Balo really dealt like.
I dealt with everything. Like I had to like switch his public defenders, all type of shit. Like I didn't have a car at the time that he was going through this shit, so I had to get on the bus. Like I was out of school, I graduated early, so I wasn't working or nothing. So I'm taking a bus to the county. And before I got a car and shit like that, when my car broke down, his mama started dropping me off before she go to work and shit like that. So I'm at the county every court date. Every court date. Like literally, I ain't missed not one. So like I know everything that's going on. So, all his homies, everybody from, everywhere, like hit me up, like what's going on with Von Case? Is he getting out? What's going on? Like what happened and shit like that. Everybody hit me up. Everybody, sisters, brothers, everything. Everybody hit me up. So I'm like, shit, it's looking all right. Like, we just gotta, we gonna push for a trial date and shit like that. The shit went on for years, like, years. Yeah. Like, so,
because he ended up being locked up for how long?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years. Before that, he was out for, I think, about a year. And then he was locked up before that for juvenile.
Oh, man.
So juvenile, it was like he'd be out for a second, he going right back.
Going right back.
Yeah. Getting out, going right back in.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like in our childhood, like we didn't get to spend as much time with him because he stayed locked up.
Gotcha. So he beats this case. What was the energy like when he's coming home and he beats? Because a lot of people.
The same day, like not even the same day. Like in the courtroom, like so in the courtroom you had I think, Mona Lisa was there. It was this girl he was talking to named Hannah. Nari. It was a lot. It was people that actually fuck with him that we grew up with that was there for him. Like it was people that have actually fuck with him. So, but it was like so many continuance like in the court date. So people didn't think it was like this was gonna be the actual court date. So a lot of people didn't come. But like that day of, his public defender sat all us in the hall and was like, this is it. Like either he guilty or he not. Like whatever the outcome is, don't y'all stand up. Don't y'all like hug or don't do shit because they can leave. Don't do the most because they can leave. They can like take that, and they can run with it and shit like that. So when they said Davon Bennett not guilty 3 times, his ass turned around to us. He started throwing up gang signs, all type of shit. The judge, not the judge, but the public defender just told him, don't do that. You can't do that. You can't react. So he turned around like, I think I got a video somewhere too, but he turned around like, I ain't gonna lie, we used to sneak our phones in. So
definitely
you know how they go. We snuck our phones in. That's how we got pictures. Do something. No, I just playing. But yeah, he turned around throwing up gang signs and shit. After they said not guilty 3 times, everybody cried. His mama cried. We all cried. Me, once again, I'm trying not to show that I'm crying because I know what the fuck he gonna say. He gonna be like, get your bitch ass out, you crying? And shit like that. Like, that's the type of person he is. Like, he don't want... He show emotion, but he don't want us to show emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, he gon'... Like, I know him, so I know when he, like, feeling some type of way. So, I'm like... I tried not to, but I did shit. I've been going to court back and forth with you for 4 years. So, shit, we finally got fucking justice. You ain't do that shit. You ain't do it. Motherfuckers that actually did time for that shit, doing time for that shit, they guilty. But you not guilty. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. You not guilty on that. You not.
Sure.
So, I'm gonna rap. One thing about me is I'm gonna rap for my family, whether it's her, my best friend, my little cousin, whatever. I'm gonna rap for anybody in my family, friends, anybody I'm cool with. I'm gonna rap for y'all. Like, people on, I know I'm changing the subject right now, y'all, but like people on the internet, like they misunderstand me a lot. Like, I'm really gonna be there for people that actually care about me and fuck with me. Like I'm not gonna let nobody talk about y'all bad. And I know the truth. Like I know you're not this type of person. I know you're not like this. So I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna step in and say something. I risk my life for you. You know what I'm saying? I risk whatever. Like I got a business and shit. So I mean, like, I'm not gonna let nobody, like, I already lost a lot of family members in 2020. I'm not trying to lose another one or let somebody, like, lose their man. You know what I'm saying? Like, lose their man or go crazy or whatever like that, like, over some rumors or whatever like that. I'm gonna clear that shit up because, honestly, I beat myself up every day because I wasn't there for him the day that, the shit happened because November 6th, I had a photo shoot for my clothing line, my first photo shoot. I canceled it. I still ain't did no photo shoot. I'm actually nervous to do one because I'm like, it's like, damn, I did a photo shoot. I was trying to do a photo shoot for my first brand. Tried to do a photo shoot, and this shit happened. On my, hours before my cousin's birthday. That we also grew up. She don't like to be in the media, but that we also grew up with. Her birthday November 5th, but, like, we was celebrating her birthday and shit like that, and then, November 6th, this shit happened. I get a call. But,
and we'll definitely get to that part of the story.